Whatever. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Speedrunners Arena. We are bringing you re-round 1 of Evilsparky and 64-bit Link. And I'm not familiar as to what a re-round is. They've probably a rescheduling. I'm sure chat will tell me what it was in a few seconds. Shoot, I have another video playing that I need to mute real quick. Redemption bracket. Okay. Well, that's a good explanation for it. So we have the 22-seeded 64-bit Link. Disappointed he's not the 16th seed for a number that can easily go into the number 64. Versus Evilsparky1. The number 1 goes into literally any number. Except for numbers that are in between numbers. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways. So, looks like we have another 5 minutes until this race starts, so before we do that, make sure to follow our runners and follow our commentators, follow the channel if you have not followed before, and just follow. I will now sit back and wait for the race to start, and I will be back once the runner's ready up. All right, and I am back. Our runners will be starting off momentarily. The countdown has started in the SRL chat, and we'll see what happens. This is an interesting race. Let me see something real quick. All right. So, usually our first item is going to be Morph Ball. So, when I was saying that in chat, I was hoping that we would see something cool like that. Maybe our runners decide to go to the ceiling first. Who knows? Anyways, so this is the SMRAT seed. It is a full item randomizer. However, there's some logic to it. You usually are going to get Morph Ball first because that puts a lot of things in logic. In fact, it puts the missiles, I guess, alpha missiles in logic. I don't know if that's what they're called, but the first missiles you get, that puts that in logic. It also puts the item behind the ceiling in logic. And if we don't find any bombs or power bombs there, we will be able to go even further. So, let us see what happens here. Oh, and we did see a moonfall from 64-bit Link. Puts him just a little bit ahead. And Evilsparky missing the elevator for just a little bit. And 59, 64-bit Link gets down on there, and 104. So about 5 seconds separates our runners right now. And Morphing Ball is our first item. So actually, anybody who calls it Morph Ball is technically wrong. It is Morphing Ball, not Morph Ball. We've all been saying it wrong all these years. And our first in logic item is Power Bombs. Very good items to see here. Usually our runners will want to go... It's not too far out of the way to check Billy Mays right now, so finding PBs is not nice. Is nice. And one of the out-of-logic tricks that a lot of our runners have used is to damage boost off of this flying dude, whose name escapes me at the moment, in order to collect the items in the ceiling here, which turns out to be a super missile. Ooh, and we get Spring Ball. We're gonna see 64-bit Link pick that up, and be good. Okay, so a little bit of a tricky thing. It's not an exact wall there. Okay, 64-bit Link making his way up, laying the power bomb. Evilsparky doing the same, right behind each other now. Okay, I think 64-bit Link may have hit the ceiling there. Has to wait for the water to go down before being able to jump up, and Evilsparky has taken a bit of a lead here because of that. We see more super missiles, and 64-bit Link gets the jump, goes into the room, but wait, there's more. It's just missiles. So, now with power bombs, we may see a check at behind where they found Morph Ball. Oh, Evilsparky's having a little bit of trouble getting out. And 64-bit Link gets out just as caught up, made up his time. getting down. We're gonna probably see behind. Behind where Morphball is. There's so many room names that I have still not familiarized myself with all of them. So I'm just kind of chugging along here, just as our wonderful runners are doing. And Evilsparky is choosing to go up, while 64-bit Link is doing what I think is the smarter decision. And yeah, that was very much a smarter decision to get Screw Attack there. He'll be able to conserve his power bomb checking Old Mother Brain now, and be able to check 230 missiles on his way up to bomb Terizo. Sparky also skipping Old Mother Brain, but not skipping Old Mother Brain. Okay, went back to check Old Mother Brain, and below we have X-Ray. Yes, and as Chad is pointing out, Screw Attack opens up the possibility for 64-bit Link to do an early gauntlet check. I think we saw that yesterday in a match between Asder and Asder went with just bombs, that's all I remember. And it paid off too, so a lot of these missed checks can pay off early if you get the right things, like very luckily getting Screw Attack there. Yep, an Evilsparky picking up an E-Tank, with 64-bit Link not too far behind. Like, I will say, the Screw Attack is a really good item to find. It will come into play a lot later, though, once we get down to lower Norfair, if Evilsparky chooses not to pick it up. However, Evilsparky could probably just check it on his way back. I mean, on his way through Green Hill Zone, which is coming up soon. Okay, and at Bomb Terizo, we are going to see just regular missiles. So, we'll just see our runners go back out. We might not even see 64-bit Link pick it up. Oh, no, we're gonna pick it up. Okay, and Evilsparky is probably gonna go back to the ship to refill power bombs, because without power bombs, there's no way to move, to progress. And I believe 64-bit Link was, I'm not sure what 64-bit Link was doing. And yeah, Evilsparky remembering he needs power bombs to get through there. 64-bit Link, however, does not, but is going to the ship anyways. And it's pretty close again. Oh, don't talk about suitless in here, hero. And we see a sink ship, as we see. Oh, we're gonna see Evilsparky go to the right side. Interesting. 64-bit Link is not checking Gauntlet. It might be a good plan. I think Evilsparky is checking the moat item over here. Is going to try to do the CWJ. Interesting. Okay, and we see just an E-Tank there. Yeah, Link is checking the back of Gauntlet. I think if he sees anything there, we will probably see a Gauntlet go through. Just missiles and super missiles, so I wouldn't go that far out of my way for that. Okay, so now Red Tower for Evilsparky. It is in logic because there is, I guess it's in logic. I was under the impression that ice was required for Upper Red Tower. And so ice can be anywhere. And Evilsparky grouping the side hoppers together to lay a power bomb down to destroy them all. Just finds missiles at beta power bombs. And 64-bit Link is in Green Brinstar. What do we have here? These checks are technically not in logic. Finding some more E-Tank. Evilsparky will be making his way down to check some things. Just one moment. Alright, sorry about that. I saw plasma that Evilsparky picked up while I was taking care of something real quick. But I did not see what 64-bit Link picked up. Looks like just a lot of E-Tanks. Some more power bombs at Edekun's. And missiles behind the power bombs there. I'm not sure about this play by Evilsparky. Is looking low on energy. These random mobs like to drop energy though, luckily. We'll see if he reverse gates into Green Brinstar, taking the long meme route. Nope, it's going straight down. We'll see if this pays off. Interesting play. Some more power bombs for 64-bit Link. Okay, so we have crystal flash ammo for 64-bit Link, if that ever comes into play. And more super missiles for Sparky. Probably see Sparky go straight to Kraid, even though Kraid is not in logic from anything we've seen so far. There's multiple ways to get to Kraid without high jump or space jump. And some of the tricks aren't actually that difficult. One of the first tricks you would learn when trying to run this game is probably early Kraid. Okay, Mission Impossible. I've seen some good things be here before. Yesterday, I think I saw Gravity. So let's see. Wave Beam. Okay, so we got an easy wave gate check coming up for 64-bit Link here. That's actually in logic, so. And there we have just a Kappa tank at Kraid PBs. Looks like Sparky is going to pick that up. Hasn't seen a lot of E-tanks, so don't blame Sparky for that. And as in... Oh, sorry, I haven't seen her in a while, but Smokey keeping track of all the tanks in chat. Ooh, Ice Beam for 64-bit Link. Yeah, all the beams are here. So Sparky is not going to be finding some beams. Did I say Sparky? I meant 64-bit Link. Sometimes names confuse me. Alright, so Kraid. We all know the deal. It's Friday night, 8 p.m. Prom is getting ready to go. And Kraid is approaching your limo. Do you let Kraid into the limo? Well, oh my goodness, space jump for 64-bit Link. I was trying to think of an analogy off the top of my head, but space jump is just... Now Gauntlet is definitely in... Yeah. Gauntlet is in logic right now. another E-Tank for 64-bit Link. And looks like we went to prom with Kraid. Actually, I'm not sure how the analogy works. So, see more super missiles and more E-Tanks for 64-bit Link. So, did I miss Grapple Beam too for 64-bit Link? I missed him picking up that. Where was Grapple Beam? Early supers, okay. So, 64-bit Link has a full array of items. Can probably, hopefully he decides to go down, because we know nothing was up Red Tower. However, and unless we see Speed Booster too, that doesn't put Wrecked Ship in logic. Oh yeah, we see Space Jump. What am I talking about? Oh, Link making that pillar go up. Going down. Evilsparky, there's 2 items to check here for Sparky at high jump. Just another E-Tank. Alright, so high jump, 3 items. What am I talking about? So our first item at high jump is going to be Charge Beam, which 64-bit Link will definitely pick up on his way down. And what else is there? E-Tank. Okay, and 64-bit Link is going up. And then it's sadly not going to have that Plasma Beam and X-Ray, but we will see a Microwave from Sparky on Wrecked Ship. Hopefully. Yeah, going to Wrecked Ship seems to be the play, but it could also be Gauntlet and Landing Site PBs. There's so much stuff. And there we go. Sparky picks up his Charge Beam, has the Microwave. And believe 64-bit Link will be picking up Plasma here too. So both of our runners have Microwave. Sparky going to the save room here. Is probably thinking of checking ice, I would think, if making the save here. Yes. Very risky check, because we're not going to find Varia here, so... Oh, there's other checks too. What am I thinking? None of this is in logic without Speed or Varia, by the way. Yes. So just missiles at the Crumble Shaft here. And yeah. So, yeah, the play is to go to Wrecked Ship. Checking ice. It's probably going to reset after getting the item here, because can't think of anything that's... Because I don't think Sparky can get back unless it's an E-Tank. So yeah, just missiles. Takes the reset. It's going to go up to Wrecked Ship and kind of be... It's going to have to get to Wrecked Ship somehow. Did not pick up Grapple and did not pick up Space, so... Yeah, Link definitely has a huge lead here. Well, Hero, yesterday we saw some literal last checks at wreck ship Gravity. So, like, Gravity is probably going to be somewhere behind Bowling. I know everybody likes to skip Bowling if they need to, but I like Bowling. I went bowling a few weeks ago. It wasn't fun because I kind of suck at bowling, but that's besides the point. Going off on a tangent here, and Evilsparky escaping the gripper dude. All right, and I think we did see the save there, so if there's nothing here, I would have, what do we see? Just super, so we're gonna see a reset. And Evilsparky is making his way back to Brinstar. Well, Brinstar. Hopefully checks behind where Morphball was found to get that screw attack. All right. Yep, just some more Kappa tanks for Evilsparky. 64-bit Link has 2 ways to get past here now. Oh yeah, that's right. 64-bit Link did not pick up charge. What was that? I did not see that item. Looked like a missile. Okay, good. Sparky is going to get that screw attack. Now this, if I were Evilsparky, is where I'd feel behind. 64-bit Link having a little bit of trouble crossing the ocean here. But with Space Jump, it's not too difficult. And so, yeah, Sparky's going to be clearing Pink Brinstar now. Big Pink, as the community likes to call it. Picking up an E-Tank, looking a little low on power bombs. I believe most of the power bombs are found at Edikun, so Evilsparky is going to have a little bit of a difficult time. There's Varia. So do we see 64-bit Link leave? Because I know a lot of runners would like to do that. But there is a possibility of Gravity being vanilla. It is a possibility. Okay. Yeah, Sparky would not have recommended going into that room with only 1 power bomb into Mission Impossible, because if you fall through the crumble shaft without any explosive, I believe that's a soft lock. There we go, and Sparky getting the super missile to hit the off-screen super missile block. Okay, and we see 64-bit Link starting the fight. Well, charge is at high jump right now, but it can be anywhere. Because it is technically not required to beat the game, or to explore any areas. And yeah, Sparky is having to go back and farm more power bombs. And we see an enraged Phantoon, but luckily with Screw Attack and Space Jump, it's just... And yeah, Sparky's gonna be here for a while because, as noted in chat, the drop rate for power bombs off of these is not very high, and Phantoon is down. I don't know if I would leave Wreck Ship after checking 2 items. I know that's definitely what some other runners would like to do. But I think Gravity's here too. I think this is a truly stacked ship. See some super missiles. And looks like Sparky finally has 2 power bombs. So we'll use one to get out. And... oh boy. Is out of power bombs again. And at left side supers, we just see regular missiles, skipping those. 25 missiles, that's plenty. We'll see. Think we see a save? Nope. 64-bit Link is making, in my opinion, the wrong decision because this is where Gravity is. And there's Space Jump for Sparky. And picking up those super missiles on the moat. Okay. Yeah. I will say, I'm personally not a fan of leaving Wreck Ship early, if you're there. But a lot of people are, and I have to respect that. So, with all these items here, I believe 64-bit Link can get into Crop. Because 64-bit Link is going to find charge down at high jump. We'll see. Looks like Sparky is trying to get to the X-ray room. Oh no, it's just farming more PBs. It's going to get more PBs down here. Oh yeah. Forgot. He also has logical access to Kraid now. A lot of things. Okay, more power bombs for Sparky, and we're just gonna see a lot of repeated. Yeah, there's Croc. I remember making the play once to go straight to Croc. Like, after checking ice and stuff. That was... it's just because I found Speed Booster. We have to find Speed Booster soon, don't we? I'm not sure what... actually, no, but Space Jump... or... oh, gosh. Is Mission Impossible locked behind Grapple? Or are those wall jumps necessary? Because if that's the case, since Wave Gate was Space Jump, I don't know. There's a lot of things. I don't think we'll see a Suitless. See a skip reserve tank for 64-bit Link. And, oh man. Wall jumps are sufficient? Okay. Okay, and now we're going back to the limo with 64-bit Link. Crate is walking up to the limo and is gonna be left in the dust, not going to prom today. Picking up more supers, because 64-bit Link has not found that charge beam yet, so it's just picking up all the ammo that there is possibly to find. And we know that at Ice and Crumble Shaft, there's nothing, so we'll probably see that checked too, but I don't think so since there's no speed yet. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening. Evilsparky has not checked Gauntlet or the back of Gauntlet. Has Evilsparky checked the back of Gauntlet yet? No. Sparky just went, like, straight reverse, some kind of weird meme route. Not the traditional one, but a meme route nonetheless. Alright, just some missiles up in the ceiling, that's because I forgot. Sorry, J-Chalk, I really disagree. I really think gravity is in wrecked ship. And tell you what, if I'm wrong and 64-bit Link finds gravity here, I will gift a sub. And there's Charge Beam for 64-bit Link. So noted, I will gift a sub to the channel, to a random person in the channel, if gravity is in Norfair. Yeah, 64-bit Link is just going to make his way up. Evilsparky is going to be making the same checks that 64-bit Link has done before. But if I'm right, nothing. It's just nothing. I'll just know I'm right. Check peeking the item behind Croc Escape. That is a possibility. Oh. Alright, 4-bit Link making his way to Ice. We know there's missiles and missiles there. Whoops. I'm not sure why Sparky was trying to do a jump like that. No, other way around. Yeah, what are you doing, Sparky? You have space jump, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just jump across. Oh, you got it. You didn't need to do it, but you got it. Alright. 64-bit Link going. Probably gonna go through Cathedral now. Cathedral? Is that what they're called? Cathedral power bombs? I don't know why I think they're power bombs. It's just missiles. But I've seen in Bavaria randomizer, I've seen logical PBs be there, and that was weird. Alright. Alright, just missiles. And Sparky's gonna find Varia suit very soon. Think he's so far behind, but ooh. Alright, what do we see? Just supers. This little flying dude is kind of annoying at times. We will see hopefully see some microwave action from Evilsparky on Fantoon. What do we have over here? Supers and some missiles. So, see you leave. 64-bit Link does not need to pick up any more items, although, if it were me, I would have picked up those super missiles because the super missile fight, I would venture to say the super missile fight is a lot easier it's just a lot easier than charge fight, especially if you have the moonwalk enabled, which I believe 64-bit Link does. And did not quite select the X-ray in time to get there, but supers in the ceiling and a reserve tank. Okay, there's 2 more items. Check in Bubble Mountain. We see Wave and the missiles at Wave before Wave. I agree. And there's a dead ghost who's been X-rayed. Probably held the X-ray a little bit longer than necessary, but clean fight. There's supers. So the next place for 64-bit Link to check is Croc. I think, right? I'm telling you, gravity is an wrecked ship. I'm telling you, I'm calling it. I don't know, did we see the item at Bubble Mountain room? Oh, just missiles, okay. Alright, we're going to see Crocomire being fought. With charged plasma, it'll just go. We'll just see one charge shot and that's it, right? And with space jump and screw attack, we can see everything there. And Evilsparky, in his way out, going to be checking left side. We know our missiles. And Croc's dead. Are we seeing a moonwalk? Or we're just seeing some glitchy stuff happening here. That's an interesting way to kill Croc. There's some moonwalks. We're gonna see a save from Sparky here. So Sparky is staying in wrecked ship. There's an E-tank. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 more items to check in Norfair. Yes. Okay, Sparky making his way up. And there's the dead Crocomire. There's Speed Booster, so that puts a lot of things in logic. The gravity could be locked in Attic. That's another check for Attic, right? This was a stacked ship. We saw Varia, now Speed. Super missiles. Did we see Croc PBs? I didn't see Croc PBs. If that was nothing, then all right, 2 more items for 64-bit Link to check up here. Oh yeah, climb supers. That is a thing. Huh. Supers. All right, 1 more item for 64-bit Link to check. No, I'm still sticking to it. I'm still sticking to it. I'm still sticking to gravity up here. This is gonna be awful for Link if it is at climb supers, though. Ooh. That is a big oof. But as I said, I called it. It was not in Norfair. All right, what do we have? Sparky. Checking the right side attic up here. What do we see? What do we see? Just an E-tank. Is gonna pick that up. And 64-bit Link will be going on his way out. Maybe picking up that reserve. Who knows? And if I could do... I mean, I wouldn't do the lava dive right now because I know gravity can't be there. Sparky is checking upper dude here. Just missiles. So we see 2 more items, 3 more items up wrecked ship to see. We did not see what was at attic. Probably. And we did not see this. Okay, just missiles. Like I remembered. Spring ball. Very useful in that section for Sparky. Not wasting a power bomb to jump up. Sparky taking off ice. Understandable, because this room can be dumb with it, but with screw attack, I wouldn't have done that menu probably. And meanwhile, 64-bit Link will be making his way back up to wrecked ship. All right, bowling. I'm calling vanilla gravity. Because there's only one other place it can be other than that, and that's climb supers. Sparky laying the power bomb, opening up the back of bowling here. We have 2 item checks in this room. Supers. So 2 more items to check. Okay. What do we have up here? I'm excited. I'm actually getting hyped. There's a missile pack. 1 more item in wrecked ship to check. Ooh, vanilla. No, there's still climb supers. Please be vanilla. Ah, it's at climb supers. I mean, it has to be at climb supers at this point. So yes, we were both wrong. So let's hope Evilsparky knows to do that. And doesn't make the play down to Varia. I mean, play down to Norfair. Yes, all of wrecked ship has been checked. Don't go down, don't go down, no! It might be faster. I don't know. We'll see. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, there's still a way to go back up reverse meme route. And there's speed booster. If Link goes out again, that is the play right there. Although I imagine he would go up to Attic. And yeah, Sparky is going down, losing the lead that he may have had. Oh yeah, Waterway's not in logic, so. Because you need gravity. I thought Sparky had already checked this. I guess I was mistaken. Just a knee tank. But I'll say this then. The way to get to gravity was in wrecked ship then. How about that? That counts, right? I thought Sparky was going up. Is not going up. Alright, so solo race to see who gets gravity first. And judging from what I've seen in this seed, high jump boots is going to be at Ridley. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it at high jump boot. I've seen high jump at Ridley like 5 times. And by 5 times, I mean 2 times. Yeah, Sparky is just going down. Is going to probably be checking all of Upper North Fair. 64-bit Link is probably still gonna do the rest of bowling. Not picking up those missiles. I think 64-bit Link knew missiles were at the ceiling, so we're here. So we'll just be going to bowling. Meanwhile, Evilsparky is going into the remainder of... By the way, this has been a 46-minute seed, and we only have 2 bosses down. The item locations have been... I will say they've been terrible. Along with the gambles that both of our runners have made. Like, none of the gambles have been good. Sadly. So, see a super missile pack there. No picking up. And 64-bit Link will be... I think 64-bit Link, though, will know. Because he has fully cleared Upper North Fair, and like every other location after this, gravity can only be at Climb Supers. There's the power bombs. 64-bit Link, I predict, is just gonna go straight for Climb Supers. I don't know which the best way to take is, but there's a way. Oops. Oops. Turned on my phone and Simple Flips video started playing. I just wanted to know the time is all. And yeah, 64-bit Link is going. Alright, Sparky skipping that super missile pack. Probably going to Croc after this. Yeah, and pretty much 64-bit Link has a full beam combo. So. Ooh, not hitting that one at the right time. This room can be... I'm not sure why Sparky is trying to reverse skate here. And there's gravity. So, yeah, and 64-bit Link is not too pleased with that. Oh, looks like we got some language. As always, be sure to watch your language in chat. So, yeah, I think that's go mode. So, because we have everything, that is go mode. Sparky is going to go to Croc. Also has the charge plasma to take care of Croc pretty easily. Yep, reverse. Now the meme route comes into effect. Alrighty. We see Evilsparky taking Croc for a walk. Trying to think of other things that rhyme with Croc and walk. There's a lot of stuff. It's a lot. Taking his sock down to the mock. Something with a frock. All for naught. Well, not doesn't rhyme, but it's almost close. So Crockemeyer is something in sire. I don't know. I'm not a good rapper. As the kids say today. And yeah, so 64-bit Link is going straight down, take care of Ridley, because Ridley is a... by gosh diddly. Gotta take care of Ridley. Nope, gravity does. Oh yeah, with 5 PBs to get out, you can get out of Lower Norfair as well because of Spring Ball. Because I think normally you would need to use a bomb again. See, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With Screw Attack, it makes it easier. You don't need the 6 PB if you have Spring Ball, though. Which is... There's plenty of Power Bomb, so... It's going straight down. There's so much, like... I love Lower Norfair. But we're gonna see 64-bit Link taking a quick stroll. It's gonna say... I was trying to have to rhyme Strotlog with that, because Strotlog is almost stroll. The STRO. Anyway, so Evilsparky only has one location left to check, and that is Climb Supers. And yeah, I'm high jump has to be behind Ridley at this point. I remember when I thought X-ray was a bad item. Yeah, I usually think it's behind Ridley because I don't know. All right, 64-bit Link making through what I consider the worst room in the game, especially if you have speed, because we saw the nerfed jumps there easily. And yeah, I agree with 64-bit Link skipping the save there. Has plenty of E-tanks, so we'll easily just be able to farm up some later. You could even see high jump at PBs of shame. But 64-bit Link has to remember to farm the PBs after killing Ridley. There's some supers. I probably would have picked those up, because that saves me from farming 5 supers. If 64-bit Link chooses to go with fight there, Sparky is taking Green Hill Zone 2. Did not pick up Wave Beam, that's right. I think Wave Beam was somewhere in Pink Brinstar, right? Oh, it was in Mission Impossible, which Sparky did not check. That's right, I forgot about these locations for Sparky. Ugh. Alright. 64-bit Link going into a very dangerous fight. Hopefully his Charge Ridley fight is well practiced. Evilsparky is not going to be finding gravity here. I remember I lost. I lost because I went into Ridley with this almost exact setup, like low energy, but looks like the fight is good for 64-bit Link as Sparky bonks on the wall over there. Bonks again. And that's a dead Ridley. And Sparky's just jumping a little bit too high. Believe you can just initiate the Shine Spark from standing. There we go. Sparky gets it. There's bombs. I was wrong. It's either bombs or high jump there. Alright, 64-bit. Well, so yeah, with bombs, Lower Norfair can just easily get out. So now, I think high jump and Spazer are the only major items we have not seen. And they are in Merit. Oh, they could still be in Lower Norfair because we haven't checked a lot of it. So little low on energy for 64-bit Link there, and being very generous to the Spites, giving them some hugs. Alright, and Sparky's going to be picking up Wave. And he already picked up the space jump behind Wave, so I believe that's all the items in Big Pink for Evilsparky. 64-bit Link forgetting he has Spring Ball and using a bomb to jump out of there. Luckily, with Screw Attack, these pirates, who are either the 3 amigos or the 3 musketeers, we'll just call them the 3 dudes. Or dudettes. And Evilsparky using that speed booster, falling, and we haven't seen that in a while. But luckily, the run has a way to get out even if you don't have speed booster. The speed booster blocks in the randomizer do not reappear. Because if you fall down and don't have enough energy, that would suck. All right, E-Tank for 64-bit Link. And I find that to be a nice change because you could accidentally fall there and have no way of getting out. Believe in the vanilla game, it does. Those speed booster blocks do reassemble, which is why we have the Dracora teaching us how to store a Shine Spark and jump. I'm not sure what direction Sparky's going, honestly. Oh, he did. Oh yeah, this will be a fruitless endeavor for Evilsparky going up to Gauntlet. A 64-bit Link getting some ammo, and we're gonna see some microwave snake, some microwaved shrimp. So everybody, get your 1100 watt recommended settings out and set a timer. Cause I gotta microwave some shrimp. It's gonna, I don't know. Shrimp is pretty good, I guess. I've had it once. But I'm not shellfish. I can't even think of ways to make a pun. I'm not a shellfish guy. Yeah, this will be a quick. 64-bit Link just needs to go straight to Dragon. Doesn't need to pick up anything else. Has ice to take care of the Metroids pretty easily. Has bombs if they get on him. Has power bombs, even. Yeah, 64-bit Link just needs to make a beeline towards Dragon. And it looks like Evilsparky is finally going to check Climb Supers. And I wonder if we'll see him be as angry towards the location as 64-bit Link was. There it is. Evilsparky is now in go mode. And yeah, was not as angry. Believe that was last location for both of our runners to get gravity. Too. Just like in the race with Asder yesterday. There were, like, the location that was checked for gravity was the last location. I must be special if I was able to commentate 2 races where a last check gravity was a thing. Yep, Evilsparky cleared all of Upper Norfair, just like 64-bit Link did. And looks like 64-bit Link is going for this, is charging up Shine Sparks, hopefully just for practice, because, yeah, it's always good to practice that, because I think this is a much more efficient kill. Yep. And yeah, 64-bit Link is not bothering with the item behind Dragon, which is probably high jump. I don't know. High jump can either be in Lore Norfair or Meridia here. And we will see once the credits reveal what has happened. So yeah, Sparky is making his way down to Ridley now, while 64-bit Link is going to Torian. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a possibility of stand-up. We have not seen that too often in these races, because E-tanks are not often this abundant. Okay, and Sparky, what are you doing, Sparky? Oh yeah, going this way down to Ridley. For some reason, I thought he was going back down to Croc, and that would have been not good. Trying to think of things to rhyme. So yep. No lava spark, sadly. Fate. So, I think there's only one more thing for our trackers to track for Evilsparky, assuming he doesn't find Spazer or High Jump. And yep, no ship refill for 64-bit Link. Has 14 super missiles and ice, so those Metroids will be dead. Oh yeah, 2 more bosses. What am I talking about? And worst room in the game for Evilsparky is just gonna a little bit of things trying to get up there. It's not what has space jump, so can just okay. There we go. Sparky space jumping up. Had a little trouble with that. Okay. And now we'll see actual worst room in the game. Probably waiting for that dot done, as I know I would be at this point. 1 hour, 7 minutes into the run without a dot done is a little bit abnormal for times. 64-bit Link getting those missiles and super missiles from the Metroids. First Metro Room is down, so now second Metro Room, which is down. Getting all those missiles. 25, 15, 10. Okay. And that room is down for 64-bit Link. There we go. Those Metroids are dead. 25, 19, 15. Did we see a bunch of power bomb drops, by the way? We saw some power bomb drops from those Metroids. That's plenty of ammo. But wow. I was pretty sure there were only 10 power bombs when he entered Torian. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's fascinating. Because I have seen a seed where the power bomb drops were the deciding factor. Is he gonna Crystal Flash? Nah, he's not gonna Crystal Flash. Ammo would be kind of iffy, I would say, Crystal Flashing there. Oh! Meanwhile, Evilsparky is starting the Ridley fight, has plenty of super missiles to be able to do the super missile fight, lining up Ridley just fine, shooting up into that piece of garbage monster that wants to take care of Samus. And whoa, that was... I've never seen a Zeb... Wow, that was a good Zeb skip from 64-bit Link. Did not even take off the screw attack, which I see a lot of runners do. So, yeah, there we go. And we just need 20 shots there. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sometimes it's hard to see with the frame rate refresh of Twitch streams to see if Mother Brain is actually getting hit. Because you'll usually see a flash of light. Go. Take off Varia here, right? Did 64-bit Link take off Varia? Yes. Okay, stand up. Damage. Ooh, very, very close. Very close. Alright, the stand-up glitch is activated for 64-bit Link. He does have to be careful. Because I'm not sure how you can soft lock here, but I know it's a thing that's possible. I only just did this for the first time a week ago. What I understand is that you want to hit Mother Brain while the Metroid is on you. Or I think that's the only way you can hit Mother Brain. Saw a little bit of graphical hiccups there. And easy peasy, Mother Brain is down. Quick phase 3. And that's what the stand-up glitch saves. Excellent from 64-bit Link there. Excellent fight. Arm pumping in victory. I hope 64-bit Link learns a lesson from this. Don't skip out Red Ship if you find Varia. Unless it's like your last check or something. If you go Red Ship first, don't skip out on it if you can full clear it. I guess you couldn't, but you could once you found the speed booster, so. Evilsparky, meanwhile, has to make his way towards Dragon. See some speed boost jump in there. And 64-bit Link does not save the animals, because you don't save the animals if you don't see a dot done in chat. And speaking of a dot done, 64-bit Link has finished in first place, an SRL time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 19 seconds. GG. GG. All right, and looks like Sparky is just taking on the snake. Clear time 51 in-game minutes. It's about an average run of mine. So Sparky is just gonna go to Dragon, I guess. Well, if it was at GT, that would be something. I'm gonna say behind Dragon. Oh, Sparky having a little trouble getting out of the sand there. Well, Jay is a dirty liar. By dirty, I mean, hopefully everybody washes their hands every 20 seconds, liar. Did I say every 20 seconds? I meant for 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds would be absurd. Only 5 powerbomb packs the whole seed? Neat. Alright, what do we see here? Spoiler log, wrecked ship, 8 minutes Meridia, 5 minutes Torian, 6 minutes. Pause menu, 5 seconds. That's a good timer for the pause menu, because 64-bit Link did not enter the pause menu that often. Alright, so here we go. It has to be late, judging from where we found gravity. Oh, look at that logic, though. Charge beam, high jump, spacer, plasma bomb, spring ball, screw attack, high jump, at power bomb, right Meridia, sand. Oof. Oh, it was in Meridia. Oh, and... Ugh. Main Street. Gross. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna take a little break before the next race, because I'm pretty sure the next race is right after this one. I need a break from talking. So I'll be back for the next race. Will he come to? I think he's doing the interview after the 2 games today, if I'm not mistaken. So there'll be an interview after that. Okay, so with that, I really have to take a break real quick. Alrighty, sorry about that. Had to get some food real quick while I prepare for the next race. Looks like Evilsparky is making his way up, and we'll soon be done the race. Let's see if he goes and saves the animals. Okay, making the correct play, going down to save the animals. I made some chicken and rice. I have a big taste for that. Looks like Sparky is gonna stay here for a bit, saving the animals, making sure they leave, making sure they get out of there. That's a good save from Evilsparky there. And Sparky just needs to make his way back up, go under, and go through the door. And GG's for Sparky, who has finished with an SRL time of 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 20 seconds. All right. So we're gonna go right into the next seed. I am going to exit the race room and open the other one. Let's see. Well, it has to be on, right? Gosh, what the heck is this? There's so many Legend of Zelda tournaments, like Link to the Past. That is so much. There's so much. There's a Zelda 1 hat. Let me count them all. Oh, there's a combo randomizer beat the game. That's 2 hours in. Wow. This Paper Mario 5 Golden Pigs run has been going on for 68 hours. Anyway, so let me get into that room and I'll just stop talking to myself.